Imagine finding a book that is over 600 years old, where every single page is covered in strange, alien-looking plants and an entirely unknown language. For a century, the sharpest minds on the planet have tried to decode it. We're talking top-tier cryptographers, expert master linguists, and brilliant historians. Every single one of them hit a brick wall. Even throwing the full processing power of modern supercomputers and advanced artificial intelligence at the text yields absolutely nothing. To this day, no one on Earth can agree on what this text actually says, what language it is, or why someone went through the massive effort to write it down. This is the Voynich Manuscript. It operates like the final boss of cryptography, an ancient artifact that actively resists any attempt at human comprehension. The physical book itself was discovered in the early 1900s by a rare book dealer, and we know it isn't a modern forgery. Carbon dating of the vellum pages proves the physical manuscript was created squarely in the early 15th century. This two-page spread shows an incredibly dense, colorful mix of sprawling root systems, strange leaves, and unknown handwriting. Look closely at the odd root structures and tube-like stems on the right. Botanists confirm none of these plants actually exist on Earth. Flip through the rest of the book, and the biology gets even weirder. You'll find intricate diagrams of unknown constellations and pages depicting women bathing in strange green pools connected by elaborate plumbing. The sheer volume and internal consistency of this visual world across hundreds of pages point to a project of massive, calculated labor. But the drawings are easy compared to the core of the mystery, the handwritten text itself. At first glance, you might assume it's gibberish, meaningless squiggles meant to look like writing. But analysis proves otherwise. The text has strict internal logic. Specific words repeat in highly structured, meaningful patterns across different sections of the book. This chart compares the Voynich text's word frequency distribution to other datasets. Its curve perfectly matches the statistical distribution of the English language, separating entirely from random noise. Characters group into predictable chunks, functioning exactly like prefixes and suffixes in everyday language. That is the paradox that keeps linguists up at night. The writing behaves perfectly like a structured, natural language, but it maps to absolutely nothing in recorded human history. Because the math works but the meaning is blank, experts are completely split. Some argue it's an unbreakable cipher hiding a real language, while others think it's an entirely invented, constructed tongue. Its mathematical perfection is exactly what makes it uncrackable. The text is far too structured to be nonsense, but entirely too alien to be read. For over 100 years, scholars have desperately tried to force the Voynich manuscript into a recognizable historical box. Based on the drawings, a major theory suggests it's an encrypted medical encyclopedia, or perhaps a highly guarded guide to herbal remedies. Others take a darker route. They look at historical alchemical texts like this one, filled with esoteric chemical symbols, and argue the manuscript is a forbidden handbook created by a medieval secret society. And then there is the cynical approach, the possibility that the entire book is just an elaborate, mathematically precise hoax meant to fleece a wealthy buyer. Yet despite centuries of human analysis and the full force of modern AI, not a single one of these theories has ever been proven true. But maybe that scientific failure is what makes the artifact so incredible. It remains a literal message from the past, sitting on a desk, waiting for the exact right mind to finally read it. Follow for more anomalies and forgotten histories that challenge what we think we know.